So here we have a staircase, almost completed. The flooring and side falling protection device are both in timber oak finish. I plan to install a timber handrail. From this location going up, it will be in a white color finish, so it doesn't contrast too much onto this wall here, as we want the steps and Tasmanian oak timber screening device to be the feature of this staircase and the house. So I will be recording myself getting this done. Let's get this done. I guess as I start and continue the whole process, I'll explain what I'm doing, and we'll take it from there. So what I'm doing now, or what I've just done actually, is measure from the nosing of the first step to the nose of the final step going upstairs, and that measurement is 5 meters, so actually it's 5,020 millimeters. I just figured that's the easiest way to calculate what I need in order to cut this handrail over here. So this handrail is H3 timber, 42 by 42 millimeters, purchased from Bunnings at 5.4 meters length, which is more than enough to complete this handrail. So I'm going to get started and just have that cut up soon. Also, one of the requirements of the handrail is to have brackets attached to the handrail and the wall. Maximum spacing, 900 millimeters apart from each other. It's me again. Yep, I've got some sunglasses on now. Still the same person. So what I've got over here is the cut length of handrail at 5020 millimeters. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting 300 mil offset from either end of the handrail. There's 5 handrail brackets, so 300 millimeters over here, and then just evenly spacing out the handrail brackets over the span of the handrail, maximum 900 millimeters centers between the handrail brackets. This is the handrail bracket in stainless steel that I'll be using to connect the timber handrail onto the wall. It's a pretty easy system to install, do it yourself from Bunnings. Is the bracket cover. This handrail bracket comes with a flat plate, which I need to use to replace the plate that's already installed, which is, as you can see, curved. Curve doesn't suit this flat handrail, so I'm going to get a start on LOSP, which is available and included in the box of the handrail brackets. Simply just take out the screw using the hex tool bit, take out the curved plate and replace with the flat plates. Okay. What I'll be doing now is installing the 5 brackets of the handrail spaced out where I've marked previously. After I install these handrail brackets onto the handrail, I'll take the handrail inside and get it installed. I'll start by installing the handrail, one of the brackets first, the first one on this side, and go to the last one up there, and then I will install the other 3 handrails in between the first 2 after I have the handrail in place, in position, just to make it easier for the whole process. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so it's time to start measuring and marking out on the wall where the handrail is. The height I'm aiming for top of handrail from the nosing is 1 meter. So I've actually gone ahead, but I will just explain what I've done. So I've measured from the nosing 1 meter up, placed a very small mark on the wall. Don't want it to be too noticeable. Don't want to make more effort to clean this afterwards. So, but just to, normally I would have a green laser to make sure that it's straight. I don't have that on hand at the moment. Be honest, I did lend my green laser to a trusted tradesman, a team member of mine, and I haven't gotten that back yet, so I just have to just freestyle and just based on my experience in building, doing a variety of different trade work over 10 years, gonna trust my judgment and just keep double checking everything to make sure it's all accurate. So for example, after marking 1 meter going up this direction, I have also measured from the nosing going towards this wall here to make sure that this mark that I've put, which is 1 meter from the nosing, is square with this straight edge over here. I know some people will say that, you know, it may not be accurate because, you know, who knows what has been done, how this wall has been installed, you know, but I'm pretty confident that there is a tolerance. So, you know, it's going to be done in a good manner. The finished product will look very accurate. It will be aesthetically pleasing and functional. So, of course, we're just going to keep, you know, cross-checking. It does take longer to do this, unfortunately, but I mean, that's why I try to have all my tools on hand, all the right tools on hand, that is, at all times when possible, rather than asking other people for those tools. That's just the way I work, but anyway, everyone works differently, so we'll see how we go. Alright, so I've installed 5 brackets out of 6, and although not fully completed, as I mentioned earlier, I will be doing constant checking, just to make sure for accuracy. Keeping in mind there is a slight tolerance, but to be as accurate as possible. So there's my previous mark over here. As you can see, it's, you know, very, very close. With limited tools available, because in good faith I've lent that to my trusted team members and tradesmen, and they haven't been returned in time for me to do this more efficiently and effectively. Here's my mark that I made upon beginning, and again, it's yeah, it's pretty accurate considering I've got limited tools available. So as you saw in the video, while I was installing this handrail, I've used a ladder just to temporarily hold up the handrail on that side while I installed one bracket temporarily. This is temporary, by the way, just until I can mark out the exact locations of each proposed screw. So what I'm going to be doing now is just trying to hold the phone. Okay, so I'm just going to mark, pretty much just do a mark with a pencil into each hole where the proposed screw will be going. I am using high quality wall plugs. Ram set, super warmate, with holds up to 20 kilograms each, which amounts up to 60 kilograms with 3 wall plugs into each wall bracket. So just going tracking back, the 6th wall bracket, which is missing from this location, will be installed at a later date. But just to keep the ball rolling, just going to get this all set and in place. So after I mark with a pencil, you know, each proposed screw location, I will actually be removing the handrail temporarily, so I can install these wallmate plugs into the wall like I've done earlier, and then reinstall the handrail into position. So here we go. There we have it. So we have a handrail installed, although it's not fully completed. It's pretty accurate and complies with the Australian standards. It's very consistent going up. It will be painted in a white colour. So again, it doesn't give that contrasting effect. We want this Tasmanian oak timber and the stairs to be balanced with each other, whereas this handrail will be consistent with the wall colour, which is white. So there you have it. I'll provide a photo of the handrail with the 6th bracket and fully painted with 3 finished coats. Actually just needs 2 coats since it does come with a primer, but I always like to just apply that 3rd coat, even though manufacturers or suppliers state that they come primed. I mean, it is already a bit dirty, as you can see, shuffling around in a warehouse or whatever, but that's pretty much it. So I think that's not too bad of a job considering I don't have all the right tools. So there we go.